happens if interest rates go up or down while you're under contract. I'm Darius Ramsey.
And I'm James Rhoads. We are the Ramsey Rhoads Group here at Berkshire Hathaway in Camp Hill, PA. We are asked what happens if the interest rates go up or down while you're actually under contract to buy a house.
Well, the Federal Reserve has increased rates multiple times this year so far and will continue to do so throughout 2022. That means if you're in the process of buying a home, the rate your lender quotes you could go up, increase sometime in the future.
One of the good things you could probably do is you're going to want to plan for the idea that your interest rate might be a little bit higher than you were quoted for. The rates and the market change daily, almost hourly sometimes. So obviously you want to pay attention and kind of plan accordingly, maybe at a slightly higher rate, maybe an eighth of a percent higher interest rate, just to plan, and maybe if it's lower, it's even better.
All right, so one of the protections that you actually have in the contract is when we're writing a contract, we typically have an interest rate range. So if the interest rates skyrocket and go above that range, there is actually a way for us to go ahead and back out of the contract and you get your earnest money deposit back.
Another thing, maybe want to talk to your lender about having the idea of possibly floating down what your options are to float your rate a little bit to see what you can do on the back end as far as getting your rate down a little bit. Another bonus point I just thought about. As we're negotiating, you may have been one of the lucky buyers right now that have been able to identify a property and get some seller's assistance, which we are starting to see again. It might be a very good practice. Instead of taking that money that you got for closing cost assistance, instead of putting it towards your closing costs, maybe use it to buy your rate down. Find out if that's an option from your lender. Definitely ask the question.
Yeah, in a rising market like this, you want to get your mortgage rate locked as soon as possible in the process, just to prevent your rate from increasing any further.
Absolutely. The sooner you can get locked in, the better rate you can get. And that's what you're going to want to, you want to pay as little as possible on your interest, obviously over the course of your loan. Definitely important.
As always, if you guys have any questions about mortgages, mortgage rates, feel free to reach out to us. We have some tremendous resources that we've been working with for decades. So feel free to reach out to us. If you guys have any other topics you want us to touch on, please feel free to reach out to us. We got our social media accounts. I'm the 717 Realtor.
James R. 717 Realtor.
You can actually call, email, text us, carrier pigeon, Morse code.
All the fun ones.
Which one?
All the fun ones.
All the fun ones, yeah. Of course, you can cash app us, but I don't know why you would want to. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching, and we will see you all in 2 weeks.
See y'all.